Skybreak, humanity's first strike. When the sky shattered and the world stood on the edge of extinction, humanity refused to kneel. From the ashes of fear, we rose and struck back hard enough to break the heavens.
The day we took the war to the stars. The first alien ships arrived without warning, silent, dark, colder than anything made by human hands. They hung over Earth like giant shadows, blocking out parts of the sun. People froze. Nations waited. The world felt small for the first time. Within hours, the aliens, later named the Varkon, sent no greeting, no message, only destruction. They fired beams into the oceans, turning miles of water into steam. It was their way of saying, Earth is ours. Across the planet, fear spread faster than any weapon. Governments argued. Leaders blamed each other. Some begged for communication. Others wanted to launch every missile we had. But the Varkon moved with calm precision. Their machines landed in burning waves. Tall metal soldiers stepped out, glowing with alien energy. Everywhere they went, humans fell back. Earth was losing, and fast. For the first time in history, every nation leader stood together in one virtual meeting. There were no flags, no borders, only one question. Do we wait to die, or do we strike back? The answer was unanimous. If Earth wanted to survive, we had to stop fighting on our soil. We had to rise into space. Scientists and engineers worked non-stop, pulling apart fallen alien machines and mixing them with human technology. What came out was not beautiful, but powerful. Hybrid starships built in weeks, not years. The project was named Skybreaker. Pilots from every country trained together. These were not soldiers from one nation. They were the defenders of the entire planet. When the first human battle fleet lifted off, the ground shook. Millions watched from cities, mountains, and deserts. People cried. Some prayed. The ships rose through smoke and fire, carrying the hope of all humanity. For the first time, we were not retreating. We were chasing the enemy. Space warfare was nothing like battles on Earth. Human pilots fought with instinct and wild courage. Varkon ships fought with cold perfection. Laser storms cut through the darkness. Explosions painted the night with blue fire. Debris drifted like deadly snowflakes. Every pilot knew they might not return. Still, they pressed on. The Varkon command ship waited near the dark side of the moon. It was enormous, a floating city of metal and shadow. Its energy shield was strong enough to block all human weapons. But one pilot saw the truth. The shield had a single weak point. Mira Solis. Her ship was barely holding together, alarms screaming non-stop. But she refused to turn back. Control? Prepare the core bomb, she said softly. Her engines burned hotter than they were built to handle. Her hull melted, her cockpit filled with smoke. But she kept going. Her final message was clear and steady. Tell Earth, don't stop fighting. She crashed straight into the weak point of the shield, breaking it open for a split second. That was enough. The moonlight explosion. The fleet released the core bomb. The explosion lit up the moon like a second sun. The Varkon command ship shattered into fire and metal. Across Earth, alien machines powered down. Their soldiers collapsed. Humanity had won. The world cried for Mira. She became the symbol of human courage. The message from the dark weeks. Later, as people rebuilt their homes and cleaned their cities, a strange signal reached our satellites. It was the Varkon. Not angry. Not defeated. Just a promise. This battle is yours. The war is not. Earth went silent. Everyone understood. The Varkon will return. Maybe in years, maybe decades. But next time, humanity will not be afraid. We will be stronger. We will be ready. Because the day we took the war to the stars, we stopped being victims. We became defenders of our own universe.